Hi, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Happy birthday, Virgo. Happy Pisces. Full moon, total lunar eclipse. It's a lot to say. But a happy Saturday, happy Saturn day. Ooh, Saturn the Father is a theme throughout these next 6 months, okay? Whether present or passed on. Um, but the lunar eclipse has not peaked yet. It will peak in a couple of hours. But the Father is a theme, drumming is a theme, getting into healing. Here, healing the body through drums. Yeah, let's burn this sage. Also, if you're experiencing any type of like what you would perceive as madness, chaos, you know, chaotic energy, yeah. I feel like you're developing, it's like, you know, it's giving like the perfect plan, but more so it's like you're coming up with the perfect resolution, to be specific. And that's the third element I've used the word perfect. So this is very interesting. It's giving, God is saying everything is truly as it should. And you know, we are so focused into, you know, seeing what the future holds as an example of me doing these readings, but truly everything is in divine perfect order. And perfectionism doesn't exist in this realm, but it doesn't mean it doesn't exist in the ethers. All right, let us pray. It's hot. Temperatures rising, your body's yearning. Okay, earth signs. Let's pray. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements on this total lunar eclipse, full moon in Pisces energy for them that's unfolding over the next 6 months. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, and clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me. Whenever they are guided to do so, allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. There's something about drumming and the earth element, which you are, that again is very connected to healing for you. Also, there's a need. Hydration is going to be a theme, so dehydration may be a theme throughout these next 6 months. So, you know, definitely self-care. Yeah. All right. Is that all? Welcome to the family. Welcome back. This is going to be collective, and then I'll pull individually at the end and post for the individual signs at the end, okay? But let's get started, earth signs. The energy feels vibrant. That's the best adjective I could use to describe the energy. Very vibrant. I hear show out, and then I hear Juicy J show out. It's the part all these wretched hoes say I ain't shit. At least I ain't broke, ho. Yeah, let's start here. What the hell? All right, our signs. Spirit, thank you for guiding me on it. I feel like you're doing a lot of laughing this eclipse season, okay? But not, I hear hysterical laughing, but it's, shit is truly funny to you. Like, truly comical to you. Hold on. There could also be something that, I do feel like there's something in your life, I'm getting specifically a project that you're not taking seriously, that you're being asked to take more seriously, or the seriousness of this energy is being emphasized over the next 6 months for you. There's this energy of overpowering, like people trying to overpower you, overtalk you, overdo you. Just flow. You can have major fire placements because that kind of came up. All right, so you have the Rose's Kiss. High vibrational energy. Again, the energy is vibrant. Okay, earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, waking the lion. Maybe I was hot. I had to take the jacket off. You could be seeing nines as a you're an illusion about the shift that you are experiencing. It's really funny to spirit. It's really funny to your spirit team. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have endless possibilities. Hit the Sage. So there is a limitation or restriction that you are consuming or participating in that you're being asked to cleanse and remove to create a breakthrough for yourself. Feels like you're discovering you're discovering the tools that you're working with. You have Filling the World. Travel is a theme over these next 6 months. A lot of you could be changing. In addition to travel, you could be it could be a lot of foreign travel, or you could be like moving cities, moving states, moving counties. Some of you, I hear very rare though, so very few of you may be definitely considering moving countries. If you are, I hear it'll be a few years, but the storyteller came out sideways for you as well. So this is a time to rewrite your story. Sacred reverence in reverse, exposed and revealed in reverse. This just shifted. So no, literally, the storyteller created the shift in this energy. So you have sacred reverence in reverse, exposed and revealed in reverse, birds of a feather in reverse. Oh, there is a change coming. Big change. Yeah, broken open, period. I hear when you least expect it. It's whatever this is, it is shocking as fuck, okay? I hear there's a shift in trajectory coming for a lot of you. I also hear for most of you, which is similar to a lot. But I hear the word destiny as well. Someone's name could be Destiny, but this is a part of your destiny. So with the Rose's Kiss, it's interesting because roses are some of the most highest vibrational carrying plants on this earth. But I'm focused on the thorns, right? And for some of you, these are here thorns within you that may not be so sharp, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. So you may not feel them, but it doesn't mean that they're not there, you know, because you don't feel them. You know, it's giving me like someone that has like something in their body that it wasn't born with, you know. For somebody it's a bullet, God bless. For others it's like giving, when you have to add a plate, or I hear a fake disc in the spine, but something, I don't know why I see that. Now I'm seeing robotics, but thorns, you know, something that just because you can't feel it doesn't mean it's not there. Yeah, that's how we started, okay? And now also I do feel like you are overcoming some type of pain. For some of you it's a tragedy, for others of you it's just pain. You're birthing into a new cycle, literally, with the ladybug being here. You know, I don't believe in luck, but favor is here for you over the next 6 months. With Waking the Lion, you're going to, it's giving you have your eyes set on a specific prize. I know that was low-key a bar, but these eyes are beautiful, truly, in this lion. But there's something that brightens your eyes, something that it's like the eyes likes what it sees and the body likes what it feels. Now with endless possibilities in reverse, we did speak on something. There's a limitation that you are participating in that needs to be removed. With Filling the World, this could be, you know, fear of traveling alone for some of you, which is creating a blockage towards some type of experience that you're meant to have. For others of you, it's just traveling outside of your comfort zone. But there is a major significant shift in your life happening over the next 6 months with the storyteller. Now, for some of you, you may be compared to like the onion. You know, you have so many layers that have to be peeled back before people get to, you know, the core of who you are, which is a reflection of this broken open. You see all of these petals. This, whatever shift this is, it's personal, definitely hidden, and it has the ability to affect people around you as well. What else? Damn, yeah, let it go. Into me, I see. There could be a major separation for some of you over the next 6 months. Here, once and for all. Now I hear Leah back and forth. So yeah, once and for all. Especially if you've been back and forth with someone or a certain situation. Yeah, tender embrace, because it's time for something new. And it is all love. Let's clean this up and repull. Very interesting energy. This could go down in Sagittarius season, because you kept getting a lot of 9 energy. And I did say 9 is a representation of, you don't understand the major shift or cycle. But Sagittarius is also the 9th house. And I keep hearing, Nikki, bring that shit back. Bring the shit the fuck back. So this could be in a very aggressive energy that I'm referring to as well. But no, it's also a representation of Sagittarius season 522. Yeah, that tender embrace was 22 as well. So there's a change happening for divine and realignment. Yes, period. A grand symphony. Let's get it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Smoke and mirrors. You're about to receive clarity on a lot of situations and people and yourself. Feels like you're actively experiencing a rebirth throughout this eclipse. You're definitely aligning. It feels like there's a huge recalibration happening, mind, body, and soul, since there's 3 trumpets connected. With ears wide open, I feel like Spirit is truly asking you to take your own advice throughout this eclipse season, especially with this being next to Into Me, I see. Yeah, there's something about you having full clarity, and the power of purpose fell on top of a grand symphony. So definitely take your own advice. It's like truly, this is the time to trust yourself more than you've ever trusted yourself before. This is time to bet on yourself in a way you've never bet on yourself before. Your opposite water had a similar message, but very different. Yeah, now endless possibilities is upright, and you had it reversed. Okay. Also, for a lot of you, whatever current path of your purpose that you're on, you could be questioning if it's aligned with you. I feel like these beginning of these last 6 months didn't quite hit how you expected it to hit, so you're starting to question a lot. And again, the center of this energy is you, Into Me, I see. But with this, okay, with how I have these cards currently placed, it's starting with the Grand Symphony, it's ending with the Power of Purpose, and again, you're surrounded by smoke and mirrors in reverse, which is a reflection of clarity, pure clarity, crystal clear, okay? Ears wide open, you know, trusting thyself, and trusting the signs as well. And that's one of the best ways to build your intuition, is to take a chance and see were you right or were you wrong. And then, you know, when you are wrong, Spirit watches. I feel like when you are intuitive or tapped in or connected or elevating and we are wrong, Spirit watches us closely on how we respond to that energy. Is it a dismissive, like we don't want to accept it, or do we receive it as a learning opportunity? Do we honor the human experience in that moment, or do you just honor I fucked up? You know, that's a representation of character. So Spirit watches your I hear a character reaction, but yeah, you get what I mean. Birds of a feather. What about it? We know they flock together beyond the ordinary. So I do feel like you're about to meet some very unique people throughout this eclipse season. You may have thought it would take some time. I hear to What? Get, see, experience this level. What? This level of a tax bracket? Yeah, damn, the royal you. But you have a grand symphony, the power of purpose, the royal you, beyond the ordinary. So your something about your environment is changing. But I hear, is that Maya? Been so long. Is that mystical and Maya? Hold on. What song is that? Danger. Hold on. Where's my phone? Oh, on the floor. Been so long. He's been. Did she say gone or on? I don't know. Hold on. So please show me. That is danger, right? Hold on, let me see. Danger. Yeah. Okay, mystical. This came out in 2000. What was that was, honey, that was the year, you know, everybody thought that the world was coming to an end in 2000. Okay, what was it called? The Y2K. That was the Y2K movement and shit. Okay, the millennials know. Hold on, let me read this. Been so long. Sing it. Oh, that's what she. Hold on, yo. This is not. Hold on. Is this the right lyrics? It's been so long since the heat's been on. I've never said that before. So please show me, what is it that you want to see? Hold on. I had no idea. I thought it said she's been on, Lord, all these years. What is it, 2025? 25 years later. I got it right. Okay. Okay, what is it that you want to see? Okay. But basically, taking their shirt off, showing their tattoos. I mean, you can see my tattoos. My shirt. I don't know. Okay, but I get it. The royal you is connected. All right, I see. But this is in reference to the birds of a feather energy. So it's like basically powerful people, okay? It's like I'm getting to the extent of they can create damage as well as remove it. But it's given the choice is yours. But then I hear, what's that song? No weapon shall ever be formed. Tattoos on my neck and my arms. That's Gunna and hold on. It's on my playlist. Yeah, the world is yours. Who's on is Gunna and who? It's not telling me. Oh, and Lil Baby, yes. Gunna and Lil Baby, Drip Harder album. But yeah, Royal You, literally, drip is harder, okay? But it's just giving more elevated experience. Again, powerful people. But no matter the tax bracket, the energy that you are around over the next 6 months, the power of purpose, it's a reflection of you, with smoke and mirrors being in reverse, okay? Truly, and with Into Me I See, you need to see the reflections of you that Spirit is showing you and tap the fuck in, okay? Okay. I hear Let's Get It Started, that song. Okay, let's move on. Earth signs. Yeah, I guess even by my body posture in this reading, I hear get to work. You're too comfortable. You're too relaxed. Like, we got shit to do. Okay? Okay. What else were the earth signs from this deck? I keep hearing come a little closer. I don't know what that's connected to, though. It's part of why I just scooted my chair closer. The uncharted sea. So I know I did speak of travel, but I'm getting, for a lot of you, wherever you are location wise in vicinity. Like you don't have to travel you don't have to travel far. You should your part fortune and your birth charts, see what's up with that and watch that sign for this eclipse. But wherever that sign and house is being highlighted for you as well. But anywho, you have the uncharted sea with endless possibilities upright. Again, at first it came out reversed, but this is the second time. This is the third time the card has shown itself, but the second time it's been upright. So the odds are definitely in your favor, if that makes sense. I don't know what's happening with this damn ponytail. And with endless possibilities, like, again, you don't have to go far to receive whatever achievement or connection or elevation that's waiting for you. Yeah, exposed and revealed, you'll see. I also feel like someone has been watching you in the backgrounds that's about to come out of the shadows. Yeah, literally a married motive. They've been watching for a while. I don't know why. Anything else? But this is 20, so that's a judgment call. And then you have the storyteller. There's honey, a story is about to be rewritten. You still have birds of a feather on the bottom, and then beautiful and caging. It just feels like life is about to get exciting. Again, the theme is vibrant. All right, let's move on. 21. Yeah, it's time to become a savage about something, literally. What's the sign? Let me just see. October 5th could be significant. Who the fuck did I just say? Honey, one thought and you, oh, hold on. Yeah, the month of October is just, hold on. Oh, he's a Libra. Baby, what is happening in Libra season? Interesting. Here, Justice. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hold on. We're not going to go here yet. Let's go here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Total lunar eclipse in Pisces. You have water surrender in reverse. Water's your opposite. So surrender in reverse is saying take control. We'll see. Hold on. Mirror reflection. You keep getting 20. Something about 20/20 vision, clarity. For sure. A lot of insight. Feather messages. No, what kind of shuffle that was. So there's a message you're ignoring that's about to be highlighted. I don't know though. Hold on. I need more, please, for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in regards to this. Anything else? There's something you're having trouble understanding. Like I'm having trouble understanding this damn message. It's like very loud, but very unclear at the same time. Yeah, fence, boundaries, very loud, but very unclear. All right, and then we have heart, love. So there's a karmic cycle being reflected back to you, okay, throughout this eclipse. I don't know if Spirit is affirming something that you have avoided, something that you've changed, but you have mirror reflection. There's a need to there is a need to protect yourself. There's a need to protect your emotions and to protect your gifts. There's a need to put up boundaries with certain people as well. It feels like you've been letting something go on for too long, in a sense. Because mirror reflection, it's giving like something is being highlighted for you to see, for you to recognize, for you to pay attention to. And with messages being in reverse, it's like, you know, receiving a lot of messages about the same thing, but again, being very unclear on what the message is. It's also giving, like, you know, Spirit wanting you to see something for yourself. But I don't know. It's like, you know, praying for a certain confirmation. Like, you could have a certain spirit animal or a certain thing that happens that gives you the confirmation that you need, but whatever that is, it's no longer reliable. And it's like, you know, that's you're being that energy is becoming unreliable because there needs to be a boundary with the dependency that you're having on whatever this is, if that makes sense. The Rooster. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Clarify water surrender in reverse, please. The Magician. Feather messages. Healing. You know what you need to do, you know where you need to go, but you're not surrendering to that path. And, you know, it's kind of like Spirit is showing you by you ignoring the messages to go, whatever go means. It's like you keep yourself in this bubble of protection, literally this fence of protection. You know, you keep yourself inside, you're working on the craft, but it's time to mix and mingle. And that could be a message that you've been ignoring for quite some time. Because, you know, even though this is mirror reflection, it's a disco ball, being outside, you know, dancing, just having fun. You know, you could be definitely getting into more play. And it's like you've been resistant to the energy of surrendering to play, which is why this energy is in reverse. And now it's just, yeah. Mm. Some of you could be seeing your birthday a lot throughout this eclipse as well. And it's giving like you were born for a purpose. You were given to the world. Not to say you're worldly, okay? But it's like Spirit gave you to the world for a reason. But they can't experience that if you're always in this Three of Pentacles energy, you know? It's always like, you know, looking outside, always scrolling on social media, always, you know, saying you want to attend this event or you'll be interested in having the opportunity and not accepting the opportunity. Does that make sense? It makes sense now to me. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's just stop resisting and start flowing, going. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles, okay? I have a lot of knights here. But it's definitely time to meet and connect. I hear and stop allowing life to drift. I'm going to clean this up. Pull one more time. You could be saying 844. And your guides are just guiding you to shift certain cycles in your life. I hear you stabilized internally. It's time to stabilize externally. Take that how it resonates. Yeah, butterfly metamorphosis. When it comes to those connections. Yeah, glow possibility again. But it's time to get out there. It's time to see the world. I just hear there's so much of the world that you have seen, but yet so much of the world that you have yet to see. Even in your own fucking country, no matter where you are, like there's just so much more to see, but you got to go see it. Journey was speaking out. Yeah. A lot of you could be very concerned about travel over these next 6 months. I feel like you're being asked to, I hear, sift. Interesting word. But sift through the book of Psalms and find the prayer of protection that resonates with you the most, that connects to your heart and soul, and speak that when it comes to your travels to help that ease your worry and live your life. You have skull endings. Peace and harmony is on the bottom. Yeah, fun is in reverse. I feel like this eclipse wants to invite in more fun. November will be a significant month. But you have evil eye protection again. Why? Butterfly metamorphosis still on the bottom. The monarch butterfly specifically could be significant in regards to a transformation and change that you're being asked to make when it comes to exploring the possibilities outside. Why is evil eye protection here for the earth elements? So for a lot of you, there may have been a lot of breakups, disconnects, falling outs, whatever the case may be. This, whatever it was truly for your own protection, especially if you are alone right now or just feel alone, feel like a lot of people are distant. Because 10 of Wands, you know, this is, honey, it has to get done. And the only person I have to get it done is myself. But this is all clarifying evil eye protection. This is intentional, okay? It's truly intentional. And you also have the Four of Pentacles with the Hierophant. You know, it's interesting because the Four of Pentacles is you, right? You are the earth element that I'm reading on. However, it's giving like whoever you have had to separate from. Like whatever happened this past, these last two eclipses, so for the last 6 to 12 months, you could definitely be seeing 1111, side note. But it's just showing me like whoever these people are, like you have truly fought some spiritual wars with them. And you know, some have been won, some have been lost, but a lot of these wars have been against each other. But I don't think you ever knew that or have known that until me now saying this. It's kind of like, you know, you have a perception of things on the earthly plane, earth elements, but with this Hierophant being here, it's giving you have no idea, evil eye protection, how things are in the spiritual realm when it comes to whoever these people are, person or people. Yeah. This ponytail is starting to hurt my head. Anything else? There's a need to relax though. All right. Let's move on. It's time to commit to something new too. Let's go here. You're hearing rumors about me and you can't stomach the thought. What y'all got going on? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that could be for Taurus placement specifically. Because Chris Brown is a Taurus, right? So people could just be, I hear just here lying on your name. I don't know. And I hear liar by your guy. You're some motherfucking liar. Bitch, that purse ain't yours. Spirit act. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this eclipse, change. You have change as the first card. You have manifestor creation in reverse. Yeah, you definitely need to take something more seriously. Detox is a theme. Whatever it is, it's your craft, it's your passion. For something, you're too focused. You want to know the problem? The problem is you're too focused on the dollar. Earth signs. Yeah, creation, solo magic. You have witch metaverse in reverse, manifestor creation in reverse. Damn, but what y'all protection, okay? You... Something has been done, will be done, shall be done. Out of protection, okay? But you're starting with change, you're ending in perfection, but there is something you're too, the metaverse is too focused on the dollar. It's like not focused enough on the healing, too focused on the production, the produce, that shit. Too focused on the investment and the outcome that's going to come due to the investment versus the purpose of it all, you know? I hope that makes sense. It's like it's like the purpose, the root of the purpose has gotten lost in translation somehow for you. But it's being highlighted for you to reclaim that truth. It's like, you know, starting something innocent, realizing you can monetize off of it and losing the innocence and focusing on the monetization of it. You know, just as an example to simplify what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you have Ususi nature. Whatever you're struggling with, you have the power to heal. But some of you don't believe that. Some of you do, some of you don't. But then I'm getting a lot of you don't versus some of you don't. Because there's this energy of sticking to a routine. You have universal oneness, transcend. It's like if you are in separation, isolation, that time is not being mastered as it should be. Like this is a time for you to create. And you could really like feel a lack of creativity, you know, because you have creation in reverse. You have creation here twice. One is in reverse and one is upright. But it's like instead of you don't have the energy, you don't have that fire. The fire is not burning within. But you want to know the problem? I feel like so the theme is vibrant, right? And you have your highest self in reverse on the bottom. So I feel like whoever you shared this energy with, it's like, yes, it may have helped, it may have changed them, but someone did not protect you. Because even though it's Oya protection, just her face, she's looking away from all of this energy. I don't know, it's like feeling unappreciated, which leads to a lack of vitality, if that makes sense. You know, oh shit, hold on. No, we've been talking about religion a lot, okay? But it's making me think about God versus Jesus, okay? That's how I know it's the difference, all right? Number one, Jesus is only mentioned in the Holy Bible, okay? When it comes to the other mixing books, it's not the same. But if you think just of the stories, you know, God, source, appreciates and acknowledges and loves the recognition, the praise, the worship, you know, the acknowledgement, the testimony. Baby Yeshua, Jesus didn't care about that, okay? It didn't care about, oh, I did this. Like, it wasn't show and tell. But it's like taking something sacred and making it worldly, you know? And even though the world may come to know it, the purpose is not about it. It's never about making it worldly. It's truly, it's sacred for a reason, just of the energies that just spoke, you know, with Yeshua. So there's a need to get back to the sacredness of something. I'm seeing Beyonce sacred, but she's a Virgo, so, and this full moon is in Virgo season, and shit, Virgo is earth energy, so there's a need to get back to the sacredness of something. And yeah, with Spirit Act, the time is now, but there's something about utilization and time, and I don't know what else. Yeah, hood love community. It's like something needs to be out there for the people. Doesn't matter if the people consume it, participate it still needs to be out there for the people. But it's like also focusing on what you don't have. For some of you, it's community, it's support, it's friends, it's, I don't know, there is something that is missing that, you know, it's like you may have had it before and it was a fuel to your fire, but Spirit is asking you to be your biggest fucking champion, cheerleader, motivational speaker, whatever the case may be. Like, truly. And then once you tap into that energy, protect that so you don't lose that momentum. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, thank you. Magic alignment. Finally! But you need to get out of this silent retreat, whatever y'all got going on. I hear Boosie and Webby, we gonna show the world the definition of real. So yeah, the world needs something. And you could definitely be protecting something from the world. I don't know what this is. You could feel like, you know, people abuse your craft. I don't know what this is. But what, Spirit, just give me advice about that so we can move on. Damn. Okay. Well, yeah, I left Oya on the board, but you you have Santa Muerte offering. So the advice is that's none of your concern, okay? Your spirit team will hold it down, but you need to put it out there. Whatever it is, you fill that blank in, okay? Your things are different because you are different. But yeah, sacrifice that excuse as well. I don't know what just came out and I put back that was unconscious as fuck. But animal energy channel, and then you have grace. Give yourself some grace and get back to tapping in. I don't know, you're very gifted at something that you are not actively producing, and you are being asked to get back on that wave this eclipse. Okay. Okay, yeah, unconditional love, the blueprint. Anything else for... All right, thank you. Back to change on the bottom. 46. Where are we going? We'll do this. Earth signs. Toter. What the? That's what I was supposed to look up. Toto. Fuck. Let's look up Toto for you, okay? Damn. Toto. Who is Toto? I don't mean Toto from the Jack. Was it Toto on Jackson 5? I mean Toto from Wizard of Oz. Who is Toto? Hold on. I hear somebody's kid outside. Okay. The dog? That was Toto? Toto is Dorothy's loyal small dog and companion. Okay, okay. Hold on. Toto is a beloved character who plays a crucial role in the story, famously pulling back the curtain to reveal the wizard's true identity. What was the... I don't remember this. Hold on. Hold on. Damn. Okay. Wow. Okay. So the wizard's true identity. We don't need to know that part. A stage magician and balloonist from Omaha, Nebraska, who came to the land of Oz by accident. He was a humbug or an ordinary man who used his skills in illusion and ventriloquism to create a powerful persona and take advantage of the people's belief that he was a true wizard. Very interesting. Okay. So Toto is Dorothy's only friend and source of happiness on the isolated Kansas farm, and he accompanies her in her adventures in Oz. Toto's actions, such as pulling back the curtain to expose the wizard's deception, symbolizing the power of even the smallest voice. Like the birds. You know, the birds loud as fuck. Small voices, though. Very interesting. Now, November could definitely be significant. Okay, okay. Whew. Well, that's a theme, okay? Hold on. Earth sign. This is where we're going. Where's Virgo, Capricorn? Yo, this lip gloss be chill until this shit starts to dry up. Hold on. They have destroyed my balcony. I'll leave them a trail. I'll make piles. It'll be just so perfect. And they'll just fuck all this shit up. Fuck it up. Alright. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A time for healing. Communication is key. Damn, okay. Don't let pride get in your way. Emotions are running high. Your dreams need a practical plan. Very interesting. I hear there needs to be a action plan of execution. There's a need to remove your own opinions out of your own work. I don't know. You're very opinionated about your own work. And I know you're being, I stated that you're being called to get back into something this Virgo season. Virgo's very particular. But when it comes to creation, sometimes there's a lack of particulars. There's a need to honor that. But also, there could be someone that you, because it's time for healing. Communication is key. You could need to speak about a truth, or there's someone you need to, I don't know, close a door with. I don't know what that's about, but with the emotions are running high, there is something is very emotional throughout this eclipse, this next 6-month cycle. But again, there is something changing unexpectedly, which is contributing to your dreams need a practical plan. And don't let pride get in your way. Don't be stubborn, pretty much. But there's a lot of emotional healing that's happening, but emotional healing comes through verbal communication. So interesting I said it like that, verbal communication, because you know, you could be someone that likes to journal. You could even do a lot of voice notes, but there needs to be, whatever this healing is, it's not just for you, it's for the people too. Okay, so honor that and don't let pride get in your way in regards to that. You could feel ill-prepared, unworthy, unready. Queen Elizabeth felt the same way. She did, okay? But you have bring love into the situation. Yeah, remove your negative ass opinions. Because you're blocking the healing. Your opinions are creating a blocking to the healing that's for you and for the damn people. And for a lot of you, healing others heals you, which is why this fucking message is so damn loud, okay? But if you are anti-people, that there's a disconnect with that, you know? Just gotta be real. You gotta be practical. So you have the ability to be logical. You're an earth sign, okay? Don't even play yourself in that manner. And for a lot of you, you need to start a I don't know swear jar too, okay? Because yes, you do. And ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I hear ooh as in young and maid, but I don't know. Is she okay? Ooh, my ear is itching. All right, so for a lot of you, love is in the air and on the mind these next 6 months, okay? It could be a reality for some of you. However, though, you can't quite fully open new doors if you haven't quite closed old doors. For a lot of you, you need to just get some shit off your chest, okay? And speak so you can be free. But you have, what do you need to release? The answers you need are coming in reverse, and expect powerful change in reverse. So, what do you need to release? What do the earth signs need to release? Damn, Virgo. Taurus and Virgo have been the loudest out of the earth signs. Capricorn been chill, okay? But Taurus and Virgo have been very fucking loud, okay? But, because the Hierophant is Taurus energy. And then we have a new moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Yes, you need to give to the world. What do you need to release, okay? Maybe it's the project, okay? Something you need to get off your chest, okay? Baby, we back full fucking circle, okay? The answers you need are in what you need to release, okay? Whether this is communication, projects, creative, whatever the fuck it is, it's in regards to your creation, okay? I can give you clarity on that. The change that you want and are expecting, and to get to that next level, that's what it's tied into, okay? So you need to, there needs to be a resurgence of love, okay, with this, and protect it differently, okay? Because you didn't quite protect it before, which is part of the reason how the fuck we got here to begin with, okay? Okay. I think you understand. I really do. Anything else? Yeah, the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's what you need to do. And now the energy feels vibrant again, how we started. So, yeah. But no, 56 minutes, November. Pay attention. Anything else? What do you need to release? I want to see why November is very loud. I just don't know which deck to use to see. Let's use this one. The first one. 7-11. 7 twice. Look, I split the deck to 11 in perfect harmony. But no, this is the 7 deck. So 7-11. 7 twice. Okay, November 22nd. I'm sorry, 25th. 22nd too, but 25th. When is Thanksgiving? The 27th. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why. Okay, but in perfect harmony. So this is what November represents. As 11 card, it's lit out in perfect harmony. All is well. The vibrance energy. Period. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Let's get some time frames and then we'll get into the individual. Where's Virgo, Capricorn? All right, so outside of November, which has been loud, do you have anything else you want to say as far as time to the earth signs, spirit? I can't wait to use these to do the 2026 reading. I know we got some time, but still. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Timing. Damn. Baby, it's in the past. I think that's funny based on what we said you need to fall in love with again. Yeah, there is no more time. But also that, no, what did you have? What did you have? I can't remember the damn cards. The new romantic cycle begins, that card. But this is a countdown. You have 60, 59, I don't know. Let's see. One at a time, please. It's time to move forward. And then you have 3 months from now. Didn't we just say that Thanksgiving is on the 27th? But that's in 2 months. But you have 27, 3 months from now. Roses are significant because you started with the Rose's Kiss as the very first card for this entire reading. Let me see something. What's in the past and no more time? I'm curious. Justice, which is also 11. You may want to watch your 11th house. Six of Pentacles, your work, your creation. Okay, yeah, you need to wait no more, okay? This is the energy to be on. Sorry for the wait, okay? Now, I know people have it's giving a little Wayne. He a Libra, but, you know, justice, it's like the Carter 5, okay? That break between the Carter 4 and the Carter 5. Now, I'm not talking about the Carter 5 album specifically, you know, the content of it, okay? Because there was a difference. But, honey, as soon as he could release the Carter 5, baby, the Carter 5 was released, okay? Baby, as soon as you can do, you're not doing it, okay? You keep leaving something in the past. There is no more time, okay? The past, we are in the present, and it's time to move forward, okay? Okay. Okay. A lot of you keep entertaining the past and life has changed. If you're not entertaining the past, you need to get back into your craft. Period. All right. Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Damn, cards fell. Oh, at least they fell close to me. Keep these. Yes, strength 11. Damn. Okay. All right. So who is this? Taurus. Taurus, strength. You have Archangel Ariel. Research her. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Be mindful of your tongue. All right, but you also have the Nine of Water, the Nine of Cups. Your wishes come true. Concerns fade away, a love life. So a lot of you entertain the past, but you're calling in for something new. But moving on. You have the Two of Swords in reverse. So upright, it says being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. With it being reversed, you're realizing there is a problem. Okay, there's no more pretending. You are making a final call, a final decision, and that's just that on that. But you also have the Nine of Swords, Taurus, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. There's a lot of negativity that you need to purge, beloved. And for a lot of you, you are around or talking to or vibrating with or going out with a lot of negative fucking people, okay? These people are very negative. They're very judgmental, and the shit is rubbing off on you, okay? And it's just not cute. But for others of you, it's also giving the energy of becoming pessimistic. So releasing the energy of pessimism. I need to get more rest too. I feel like I want to take a nap. I don't even take naps. I really don't know how to take a nap. Like, real shit, I don't. You have Justice. All right, anything else for Taurus? Thank you. You have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. And you also have the King of Cups, King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. It's time to give back to the people. Taurus. There's something I hear R. Kelly when a woman's fed up, but there's something you're fed up with that, you're still entertaining. It's like you complain, but you still entertain. That's changing. That's about to be eclipsed. Anything else for Taurus? You have clear waters, clear vision, which we spoke of with that Two of Swords in reverse. Confirmation, right timing, opportunity. I feel like it's time to say yes to new opportunities. You've been saying no. And you have Oya protection too. So get into Oya as well. Love you. Virgo. I just feel guided to keep these very quick and to the point for you. I don't know why, Earth elements, but I'm going to honor that. I have no need to rush, but I'm just here to just keep it short and cute. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Virgo, happy birthday if you're a Virgo sun. Virgo, specifically. Pisces full moon, total. Why do I keep saying total? Total lunar eclipse. The fuck? Virgo, thank you. I see release. Archangel Azrael, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Interesting. I don't know why I put that over there, but Scorpio season could be significant. You also have the same thing as Taurus, but in different energy. I'm gonna reclean, reshuffle. Something needs to be recleaned. I don't know. But the only thing that's different is the Six of Cups. Memories from your history or childhood. I'll leave that out. Issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. That's what's ending. Whatever this Six of Cups is, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past, that's what's coming to an end. Virgo. Nine of Swords, it's by itself, so I'm gonna keep it. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights, where you're weaving your destiny with your tongue. And then you have the Star. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. What's gonna be the contribution to this shift? The Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So for you to get from the Nine of Air, the Nine of Swords, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights, Virgo, to get to happy times, making positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and being on the right path, is the Ace of Cups. The bridge is the Ace of Cups. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. That could be the craft. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. A lot of you need to move. A lot of you are scared of moving. Some of you are scared to do it alone. Some of you, not a lot of you, are doing it alone. Some of you are. Especially if you on this romanticizing the past type shit. You know, this is like, you know, doing it because y'all just got kids together. That's the reason, the only reason, and the sustaining reason. And that's not good enough. And you're going to realize this. It's like your unhappiness is going to bother you so fucking much to the point it's like it's going to taunt you. It's going to haunt you until you make a move to get on this right path of happy times and making positive, optimistic, long-term plans. But there needs to be this energy of falling in love with yourself, okay? Because I hear you're showing up as fake love, Virgo, somehow, some way. And I don't feel like this is someone that is currently taking the time to heal. This is like, I hear just gotta make it. But I also hear show and tell. Like something needs to be, spiritual transformations, you have it twice. Where is it? Hold on. You have spiritual transformation here with release, okay, 13, the Scorpio energy. And then in the Ace of Cups, you have spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. Okay, these spiritual transformations and growth are very personal. It's not for the world to see. It's for, you know, us to tell our experience. But for a lot of us, it's not for the world to fucking see. And you as the only human sign, I can understand why the fuck you want the world to see it. But baby, it's going back to the energy we were speaking of. Something needs to be sacred, okay? Okay. Trying to understand what she's saying. I can't make it out. But that's what I have to say. Okay. The release fell on my lap. So they want to iterate. There is an end of a phase or situation happening this eclipse season. There's a spiritual transformation happening, and it is time for you to move on. Okay, okay. I love you. God bless you. I hear I'm on a new level. So, yeah. Capricorn. Capricorn, your energy has been very quiet throughout this entire reading. Y'all are out the way. I love it. I hear don't your energy is giving don't start no shit, won't be no shit, okay? Feel that. All right, we're gonna start here for you, Capricorn. Ooh, yeah, Lady of the Lake, new beginnings. Something is about to happen. That's what it feels like. Like even yeah, it's very noticeable to me that you were very quiet. You could be trying to be you could be trying to be incognito, but you're felt, okay? That is hilarious to me. All right, what's the message for Capricorn? Okay. Capricorn. That's spirits, just too fucking many. Okay, so I'm gonna say what fell on my lap. Yeah, those were reversed. No, Lord. Can I get one? We have immerse yourself, training, learning, new hobbies, passions. You also have thank you, gratitude, appreciate what's sustaining you. Yeah, so immerse yourself is given like head down energy. Back to incognito throughout this eclipse. You have deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experiencing depth. So yeah, you're going through, feels like a deep personal transformation. I do feel like you're learning a lot about yourself at this time, Capricorn. On the bottom, you have planetary wave, soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team. But this is like, you see how she is? I love this card. This like the energy is felt, but she's not speaking, but the power is there. Like, again, the energy speaks for itself. But I do feel like you're in this, it feels like a very, it's like giving the energy of Training Day, the movie, but not with all the dark ass shit that was attached to it. Like this is, it's like you've already done the hard part. Now this is where we master the mental in a sort. Does that make sense? You know? Mastering the alchemy of the mind. But I do feel like you are in the energy of gratitude throughout this eclipse. That could, if like your energy being quiet, incognito, like no lie, it feels very fucking peaceful. Like very peaceful, very quiet, very chill. Kind of like, you know, you can't hear the birds, but you can hear nature. The birds not fighting, meaning it's just chill. All right, what else? Anything else? Yeah, a cosmic ocean, current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. That's period. I'm getting Taurus and Virgo could take some notes from you. Where's Capricorn? Okay, I'm gonna take the courtesy on top. You have the Six of Fire, Six of Wands, victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. I don't feel like you're seeking the attention, but the attention is coming. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Earth. Yeah, literally, the attention is coming. See, he is working. He is learning. Okay, okay. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Again, this school could be, it could be literal school. But it doesn't have to be literal school for all of you. For all of you, you could be studying a subject, studying a religion, studying a culture, because you did have the cultured card come out. So it doesn't have to be like, I don't do the one track fucking mindset shit. I can't just, I am heavy fixed on my chart, but I don't do that one track. Okay, my life is not an experience of anything being one track. Okay, so yeah, but on the bottom, you have the Three of Wands, Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So I feel like you're being asked these next 6 months. There's a need. There's a focus of like the planning and what do you want to bring to fruition over the next 6 years. And you have the Six of Fire here too. So this is longevity. I don't know what I just did with my hand and arm. But anything else for Capricorn? All right. You have the Three of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy. You are earth, but the power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, be a team player. It's giving like, I'm seeing you sitting at board tables, boardrooms, making decisions. Your opinion matters and it's definitely valued. And I don't know what you have brought to the table, what you are bringing to the table, but you will be recognized. But this is also like, if the craft message and the project message applies to you, this time is just about to be different. You have the Eight of Water in reverse. Upright, it says a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. But with it being in reverse, yeah, I do think this is tied into your creative projects because, yeah, the power of creativity. It's in reverse because you already know what you connect with that brings that spiritual and emotional growth. You just need to, I hear you, reincorporate that into your everyday life. Okay? Yeah, anything? Okay. That is all. Is that all? No. One more. No. Yeah, I pulled from here. That is all. We're done? Doesn't feel like it. Final message for Capricorn. Now we're done. Perfect way to fucking end. You want to know what the card says? You want to know? Well, we've been saying this last, I don't know how many minutes. But create. You need to create. Hermetic, okay? For a lot of you, it's time to really, you probably have, honey, shelves of fucking herbs. Shit, I know I do. What you doing with them herbs? Okay? Create. 3 is significant. You can be saying 3, 6, 9. Spirits, I hear jump up on it. But yeah, I love you. God bless you. I'm about to post the timestamps and finish the night with the air signs. Happy full moon. I'm moving everything.